All right, so it's a continuation of my last video. So now that we got our recording template set up, if I wanna have some reverb on my vocal, how I do that? If I wanna have some delay on my vocal, how I do that? Don't you worry about that, my boy. Or my sister, I got you. So what we're gonna do right now is set up some sends. So we're gonna go back down to track, new. We're going to do one stereo aux input. I got that? Aux input. Very key. Okay? Aux input. So this is going to be our, let's just say that, right? Cool. Boom. One stereo aux input. And we're gonna name this verb 2. What else will we name it? I mean, there's other stuff we can, but that's besides the point. All right, cool. And we're gonna set up some delays. So we're gonna do another stereo aux. You getting me here? You following me? Let's just name this a quarter because it's a quarter delay. Cool. Then we're gonna do, you guessed it, another stereo aux input. You guys are catching on quick. I like that about you. Great people. Then we're gonna go 1/8, right? Cool. And then we're gonna do one more, and it's gonna be a stereo. Say it with me, guys. Stereo aux input, right? We're just gonna do 16th, I guess, because that's another division time. All right, cool. And then we're gonna do one last one for now. It's gonna be a stereo aux input, and this is going to be our parallel compression. So I'll just put parallel. Sound like a lame rapper, but parallel for parallel, because you don't want to read parallel compression. Anyways, whatever. So we're gonna leave. You see all those still say samples? Remember my last video I said aux and audio always goes samples, and MIDI is for ticks. Cool. All these are stereo aux inputs. Cool. We're gonna create. Now with that, we can now open up on our bus. You see that we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to open up more, just go up here and right click, and then sends F through J will pop up. Cool. Ooh, we're actually going to turn comments off because I don't really care about comments. So yeah, now if you listen, we'll just go up here to our input, and it's technically going to go here, but it's going to be under track, right? So then what we're gonna do, boom, verb 1. And then we're gonna go here. What do you think we're gonna do? You guessed it. Verb 2. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Then we're gonna go quarter. And then we're gonna go track 8. And we're going to go track one more time, hit that 16. Then we're gonna go track one more time, and then we're gonna go parallel. You know what I mean? And then now you can just option and drag these down to the corresponding, you know what I'm saying? But see, I bet you wondering, but Chaz, we don't have no reverbs or delays in the tracks. Yeah, I know that. So I'm gonna take this master fader, I'm gonna slide that beat down to the bottom. And we're gonna go in here, we're gonna start adding our reverb. So cool, multi-channel plugins. Go to our reverbs. What kind of reverbs do we got? We got Deverb. We're not using Deverb. Pause. I actually like this Slate Digital Verb Suite Classics. So boom, we're just gonna set that up, right? So we'll just go to vocal. We'll just use a preset for the video, just because I know a lot of you guys are still using presets. We'll just go CLA plate for now, just because I know CLA makes a good digital system. All right, and then what we're gonna do is now take this down, and we're gonna give this a different reverb. You don't wanna have both of the same reverb. So with this one, we can just say vocal heaven. Oh, maybe that's, I don't know, I haven't used it yet, but you know, cool. So what you always want to do after this, we're going to set up an EQ. We're in here, I might as well just use the stock EQ going up. Okay, cool, I'll just, you know. So we're gonna bring this over. We're gonna cut the lows out of this reverb because we don't really want any like muddy information coming through. So all I'm gonna do is go here, option drag, We're gonna go down, and it's gonna be there as well. So now we just are kind of taming that reverb because we don't know how it sounds yet, but at least we know there'll be no muddy information coming from the frequency. But what we're doing now, moving on to the delays, you know what I'm talking about? So I like to use a repeater sometimes. We'll just use repeater today. Cool. So as you can see, this is set up for a quarter, right? I guess I should maybe set this up for a quarter too, huh? We'll just change this to a quarter. We'll drag this down to 8th, 16th, and just treat these respectively. Boom. Oh, nope. 8, and you go here, and then you set this for 16th. Just like that, fam. Just like that. Oh, look, my parallel compressor. So in a situation like this, all right, we're just gonna go here. Cool. So this is gonna be the same thing. We're gonna have a fast attack and a mid release, and then we're gonna fucking smash this. And we're gonna do the old snake eyes technique. So boom, there we go. All right, so now that that's set, we can start using our faders here. As you can see, this fader is going to, here, matter of fact, we'll record some audio real fast. Boom, this is your boy. That's a fail. All right, this is an audio test. It's for the Blank Temp tutorial. Don't expect anything fancy. For tutorial and demonstration purposes only, fam. Cool. So now I'll take this vocal and I will drag it down. As you can see, the output, like we did, is on vocal bus. So now it's going to be playing through here. But now my reverb is set. If I want my reverb to be hitting that vocal, you know what I'm going to do? Take a guess. Turn him up. Would you believe that we have reverb on our vocal, but see, that's too much reverb. So you're going to want to draw that back and then judge it by taste. Dig. Cool. But now, if I wanted to add that second verb, you see what that says there? Verb 2, cool. Play. Oh, look. I sound like I'm talking in an open gymnasium in a business meeting that no one decided to show up to. But they had donuts, so. And then cool, another thing. Also, too, look at that, a delay. You get the point, but I'll show you the delay. You know what I mean? So now, no delay. That actually works. And in parallel compression, see how there's no straight vocal? This adds a certain the vocal. That's what the old guys say anyway, but it does. So yeah, use it. Cool. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. In the next video, I will show you how to find the tempo of the beat, because you're gonna need that for your time-based effects, fam. Yeah, here's that weird like outro thing they do. Yeah, catch you in the next video. Subscribe, nigga.